What's up, everybody? My name is Zach Van Wagoner, and today I'm going to take you through a TRX 30-minute workout. Today's workout is going to be 2 rounds. You're going to need your TRX suspension trainer, your TRX rip trainer, and you're also going to need a kettlebell or even 2, depending on your skill set. All right? Like I said, we got 2 rounds. It's going to be strength and conditioning style. We're going to get started with a 2-minute warm-up in 3, 2, 1, and let's go to work, you guys. All right. So, getting started with this warm-up, it's only going to be 2 minutes, so if you need a little bit longer in the warm-up, feel free to restart at the top, press pause, and then when you're ready to go, hit play and resume. We've got about 5 more seconds on these jumping jacks. Think about your shoulders, think about your hips. Are they feeling tight or loose? We're going to come down for a runner stretch in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go ahead and hinge back at our hips. I want you to drop your hands to the floor, walk your hands out to a plank position, and then step your left foot up next to your left palm. Inhale, reach your right arm or the left arm up. Exhale, forearm down, big circle in the hip. Foot comes down, step back, downward dog. Pull back to the plank, step up on the right. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, forearm comes down, circle the hip. Do that one more time. Back, downward dog, heels push to the floor. Pull back to the plank, step up on the left. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, forearm down, circle the hips. Hand down, downward dog one more time. Back to the plank, right foot steps up, right hand reaches. Exhale, forearm down, big circle in the hip. Plant the hand, step the foot back. Walk those hands to those feet. Hinge it up. Grab your straps. They should be at mid-length position. Forward lunge to I, Y, and T. So I'm going to big step forward, I stretch, alternate the lunge, Y stretch, alternate the lunge, T stretch. Back to that I, big step overhead, back to that Y, big reach out to the side, back to that T, arms to the shoulder level. Again, I, Y, T. Let's get 2 more of those in there. Again, as I step forward, my back leg drops straight down. I try to manage my hip position, making sure I'm not dumping my hips forward. We're here for 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys. So we're going to take the straps to a mid-calf position here. We're going to start with a hip press. So straps are at mid-calf. We'll face the anchor point, put our heels in. All of our sets are going to be about 30 to 45 seconds in length. All of our rests will be about 30 to 15 seconds in length. Focusing on strength and conditioning here. So Trx Hip Press. Bring your knees in so your knees are over your hips. Press down on the heels. Squeeze the glutes, lift up. Lower those hips back down. Let's go to work. Drive the heels down. Squeeze the glutes up. Drop the booty to the floor. Now as you're focusing on this, try to listen to my little bit of setup for the round. Right? We're going to do a few exercises using your TRX suspension trainer. Then we're going to switch the kettlebell and rip trainer for the rest of the set. We're going to use the TRX suspension trainer to kind of get ready for the higher intensity stuff using the kettlebells and those rip trainers. 3, 2, 1. All right, you're on your feet. We've got some TRX lunges. Let's start with our right foot in the suspension trainer. Left foot's going to be on the ground. So my straps are still at mid-calf. I got my right foot and I'm facing away from the anchor point. From here, I want you to drive your right knee straight down. Keep your chest up. Push into that left foot to stand back to the top. Again, right knee pushes down. Squeeze the glutes. Push into the left foot. Bring yourself back up. Now, if you're having trouble balancing, I want you to stack your palms. Push into each other. Gain a little balance from there. Okay, if you're feeling good with that, you can go to your runner's arms. My right knee is up, so my left arm is up. As I go down, right arm comes up. Then I alternate. So my opposite arm and leg are up at the same time. Only here for about 8 more seconds. All we're going to do is switch legs. Hopefully you feel your abs engaging by pushing into that foot cradle. Hopefully those glutes are really starting to engage here. 3, 2, 1. We're just going to switch feet. So straps come out of my right foot. Now they're going to go onto my left. So my right leg's my working leg. Same thing. Balance help. Cross the hands. Otherwise, work those runner's arms. Here we go. Coming down and back. Pushing into my right leg to stand back up. Down and back. Pushing into that right leg to stand back up. Again, when I say push into the right leg, what I mean is I'm pushing into the ground. Imagine you are on a beach right now. Imagine you're standing in the sand. Now imagine you're just pushing your feet down more and more. What's happening? You're probably sinking into that sand right now. I want you to do that same thing here. If you were to push down into that right foot through the ground, you'd be going lower. You'd be moving the earth underneath you versus standing up. Again, that's just where we're mentally at. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're out of there. All right, we're going to get both feet in, facing away from the anchor point. Last movement is a Trx Crunch. So toes are in, flip over, face away from that anchor point. My wrists are directly underneath my shoulders. My heels are pushed back against the handles. From there, I'm going to squeeze my abs, pull my knees in, press it back out. Again, squeeze my abs, pull those knees in, press it back out. As I enter back to my plank, I'm squeezing my glutes. As I come into my crunch, I'm squeezing my abs or my midsection. Another thing that I also like to do is I like to squeeze the ground. As I pull in, as I squeeze the ground with my hand, get a little bit more action in that midsection. Now as I'm starting to get a little fatigued, I'm going to go focus on my breathing. Exhale, coming back out. 3, 2, and 1. All right, you guys, time to grab that kettlebell. Our first exercise with the kettlebell is a clean to lunge. So I've got my kettlebell right here. I'm going to clean it up by driving my elbow to the top. But then as my elbow gets to the top, I'm going to tuck it, come back into a right reverse lunge. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Clean. Right foot steps back. We got 45 seconds on this side. Clean. Right foot steps back. I'm pulling up with the right arm. Driving it up. Squeezing my glutes as I get back to that position. Driving the elbow. And back. Back up. Drive the elbow. Stepping back. Now, if I wanted to make this a little more fluid, as I pull up, I could step back in one motion. So it would look like this. Right? So as my kettlebell comes up, my foot comes up, and then I catch the clean into the lunge. Right? If that's a little bit too much, clean it, step it back. 3, 2, 1. All right. We're going to go over to the rip trainer now. So I'm going to be on my right side. I'm going to be in a split stance position. So my right foot is forward, my left foot is back. My left hand is my base hand, palm down. Right hand, power hand, palm down. Left hand, zone 1. Right hand, zone 4. We're going to drop that back knee down. And now I'm going to stay in this split stance position, challenging my legs. As I hit these rows, I'm pulling the end of my rip trainer back towards my left heel as I'm squeezing that right shoulder blade. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So now we're going to do everything on the left. So we'll go back to that TRX, or not the TRX. We'll go back to the kettlebell, clean to reverse lunge, left side, left arm clean, left side lunge. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Left side clean. Step back into that lunge. Left side clean. Step back to that lunge. Now that clean is coming from the hips, right? My glutes are driving that bell up. My elbow tucks. I step it back. Again, elbow up. Then it tucks. Then I step it back. 20 seconds left. If you want to have that fluidity, right? Lift. Catch into the lunge. Right? Clean. Catch into the lunge. Use your body to pop it up. And we catch, step it back. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're back on the rip trainer. So this time my left foot's forward, right foot's back. My base hand, palm down. Zone 1 is my right hand. My power hand, palm down. Zone 3, my left hand. Right leg back, left foot forward. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drop it down. Pull, 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 pull. Again, the upper body's working as the hands go up and down as I squeeze that left shoulder blade. My lower body, though, never gets a break. Upper body gets a break every time I bring the rip trainer up, but that lower body has to hold me in this nice, strong split stance position. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right. For our finisher, we're going to go back to that kettlebell. We're going to do thrusters, which is a squat to a press. I'm going to go goblet squat, so my kettlebell is going to be sideways and upside down. Squat to press overhead. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat, drive it up, back down. Squat, drive it up, back down. I want to make sure we own both end ranges of motion. Are you owning that squat at the bottom? Are you owning that press at the top? That goblet position isn't working for me, so I'm going to go grab by the horns. Much better for my shoulders. Again, we're still pushing through the ground, squeezing those legs at the top, and then we're reaching those knuckles to that ceiling as high as we can go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! All right. So guess what? We're going to go back to the right side here. Lunge, clean to lunge, then back to the rip trainer. So we're not going to use the suspension trainer in this round anymore. We'll bring it back in block number 2. So as we get ready for the second time through the clean lunge, how are you going to do your cleans? Are you going to clean into the lunge, or are you going to clean it and then step back, right? A little more fluid, a little tougher balance if you clean as you catch, but obviously I want you to work with what you got. So here we go, right side. Again, you're either cleaning, then stepping back, or you're cleaning into the lunge. 3, 2, 1, let's work. Up, back, stand tall, reset, up, back, stand tall, reset. All right, find whatever works for the best form here, right? When we talk strength and conditioning, we use these high intensity or these big combination lifts to work both. But I should be powerful and explosive through this movement. This is not a slow grind, right? We are moving quick here. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, back to that rip trainer again. Split stance on the right. So my left hand is my base hand, palm down, zone 1. Right hand's my power hand, palm down, zone 3. Left foot back, right foot forward. Here we go. Again, if you want to make it tougher, you could sit back a little bit more. Again, keep those legs 90-90, right? Those knees should be at 90-90. Only 30 seconds on this set. I've only got about 10 of those seconds left. Chest is up, pushing into that back foot. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Break. All right, not a long break though, because now we're just going to the left. Again, clean to reverse lunge. Are you cleaning, then reverse lunging, or are you cleaning and catching it in that reverse lunge? All right, 3, 2, 1. Drive that elbow up, catch, and then lunge, or drive the elbow up and catch into the lunge. Again, a little bit tougher as you move while that bell is still moving. Again, you can hear my breathing, exhaling as I come up, and then catch, back to the top. 15 seconds. On that clean, are you still driving that elbow up to the shoulder? We try to muscle it sometimes and clean it from down here. You want that elbow up high. Elbow up high, driving through the hips. Last 3, 2, 1. Bell down, back to that rip trainer. So now our left foot's forward. So that means right hand's my base hand, palm down, zone 1. Left hand's my power hand, palm down, zone 3. Right foot back, 3, 2, 1, and let's work. Again, both knees are at 90 degrees. Squeeze in that left shoulder blade. Nice and low, you guys, nice and low. Shouldn't be lifting up high. If you need to come up for a second, come up. You can always come up and down if you need to. But if you can hold it, let's hold it. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Break. Kettlebell, excuse me, rip trainer goes down for a second. We're back to that thruster. Squat to press with the kettlebell. Okay, our last 45 seconds in this block. We'll take a little break, go right into block number 2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thruster, squat, press. Again, I want to see those elbows straight up overhead. Down. And back up. As we come up into that overhead position, we're managing that midsection. We're making sure that we're not arching our back, right? Abs tight, glutes squeezed. Again, we're pushing through that ground. Last 10 seconds. Last 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, y'all. A little break here. We got to get ready for block 2, though. So our straps will come up to mid-length here. We're going to focus on a little more rotation type things. So we got some power pulls on the straps. We got some lateral movements with the kettlebell and with our suspension trainer. Excuse me, with our rip trainer. All right, so we'll do TRX, then we'll go kettlebell, then we'll go rip trainer. We'll probably do that 2 times in this block. So here we go. Let's get set up. TRX Power Pull. Straps are at mid-length, standing facing the anchor point. I'm going to start with my left hand working. My right hand is empty. My left elbow is pulled in nice and tight to the body. My chest rotates to the left towards the suspension trainer, reaching up with this right hand. I'm going to push myself down, lengthening out the left arm. Right arm opens up, and then I'm going to pull back to the top. 3, 2, 1. Push yourself down. Open up that right arm. Row back to the top. Let's try not to forget to rotate that chest in towards the strap, away from the strap. Chest rotates in, chest rotates out. We're getting the rotation from our upper back. Getting that rotation from our upper back. So here we go. 15 seconds. Can you pick up the pace just a little bit and still maintain that proper form? Last 5 seconds. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good thing is, all we're doing is switching sides. So right hand's loaded in nice and tight. Left hand reaches up. But again, my chest isn't looking at the anchor point. My chest is actually pointing towards the TRX on the wall to the right. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Open it up. Pull back to the top. Again, make sure that you're rotating from that upper back. My chest is looking at you. Now my chest is looking away from you. Chest looking at you. Then my back looks to you. Again, once you've got this down, can you then start to pick up that pace on the way back up? 20 seconds left. Now, if you're picking up the pace, again, make sure you're rotating the chest and also make sure there's tension on your strap. Sometimes I see people get loose and get slack right here. We don't ever want slack in those straps. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, you guys, find that kettlebell. We've got a kettlebell side lunge. Okay, we're only going to go to the one side, so let's go to the left. Went right first last time. We'll go left first this time. So I am going to hold my kettlebell goblet position. If you have 2 kettlebells you want to hold, feel free. Step into the left. 3, 2, 1. Left side lunge. Squeeze the glutes back to the top. Left side lunge. Squeeze the glutes back to the top. Push that booty back. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Push the booty back. Squeeze those inner thighs together. So come to the top. Shouldn't just be a passive step. Shouldn't just be, okay, now I'm here. You should have tension in those legs. Squeezing those legs together. Imagining you're crushing a water balloon or a watermelon between those thighs. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. So we're going to be on the left again. We're going to do a rip slap shot. Okay? So my power hand is my left hand. palm up, zone 3. Base hand, right hand, palm down, zone 4. From here, I want to see you pivot your right foot, your left foot, bring it back in. Pivot the left foot, bring it back in. Pivot the left foot, bring it in. Now let's add a side shuffle. Shuffle out, pivot, come back. Shuffle out, hit it, come back. Pick up the pace, pick up the pace. Again, shuffle, hockey slap shot. Shuffle, hockey slap shot. Last 3, 2, 1. Woo! Drop that. We're back to the kettlebell, going to the right. Okay, so again, on that slap shot, right, what I'm doing is I'm pulling with my right hand, pushing with my left. Okay, so we'll do the same thing. We'll go to the other side. Let's go back to this kettlebell. Side lunge to the right. 3, 2, 1. Side lunge right. Squeezing her thighs back to center. Side lunge right. Squeezing her thighs back together. Stepping, squeezing back in. Stepping, inner thighs squeeze me back in. Hips are hinging back a little bit. Then we're dropping over that front thigh. Squeezing inner thighs as we come back to the top. Last 3, last 2, last 1, and break. All right, back to that rip trainer, hockey slap shot on the right. So right hand, power hand, zone 3, palm up. Left hand, base hand, palm down, zone 1. So again, I'm gonna pull with my left as I push with my right. Pull with the left, push with the right. Pull with the left. Okay, now let's add that shuffle. Shuffle, slap shot, back out. Shuffle, slap shot, back out. Last 10 seconds. We pick it up. We pick it up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! And break. All right. You know what's coming. That was our set. We're going to go back to the top. Power pull, side lunge, hockey slap shot. If you can pick up your pace, your tempo, increase the challenge, here it is. These are the last 6 sets, and we're done. So I want you to bring it, okay? Strength and conditioning. Left hand loaded, right hand reaches up, chest is turned into the anchor point or the strap. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Big things here. You're rotating through the upper back, and you're keeping tension on your suspension trainer. Those are the 2 things you're focused on during the pull. When you come back, you should be chasing your plank. Your hips should not be sagging. Let's go. We got 20 seconds left. That right hand is your driver. Throw that right hand up. You notice that I keep switching my feet here because I'm trying to find that Goldilocks zone so I can keep my form. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Switch it. Right arm's loaded up. Same thing. Again, feet can be wide. The more narrow your feet, the harder it's going to be to maintain that rotation. So make adjustments for you. Here we go. I got my feet shoulder width apart. Left hand up. Chest towards the strap. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Again, you might have to adjust your feet first couple reps to find your Goldilocks position. But once you've got it, I want you to work. So now that left hand is that driver. Opening it up, driving that left hand back to the top. My chest opens up towards you, and then it closes towards my suspension trainer and the TRX wall. Last 10 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. TRX, we're done with that for now. We're back to the kettlebell. Side lunge going to the left. Side lunge going to the left. Here we go. Rack it up. 45 on that clock. 3, 2, 1. Side lunge left. Squeeze our thighs. Side lunge left. Squeeze back to center. Again, don't forget, about those inner thighs. That's the last thing people think about oftentimes for whatever reason, but that's one of the main muscles we're working here. Getting a big stretch, getting a big squeeze, getting a big stretch, opening up, then a big squeeze back to center. Should be squeezing those shoulder blades as well if you're holding your kettlebell at your chest. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, oh man, and 1. All right, so again, left side's my working side here on my suspension or my rip trainer. So power hand, palm up, zone 3, base hand, palm down, zone 1. From here, again, shuffle, hockey slap shot. Let's go to work. Pull with the right, push with the left. Pull with the right, push with the left. Got that little side shuffle. Side shuffle. Pivot that back foot. Pivot that back foot. Halfway there. Halfway there. Last 8 seconds. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, almost there. Got that side lunge, going to the right. Got that side lunge, going to the right. You guys ready? Let's rack it up. 3, 2, 1, and we're going right side. Right side lunge, squeeze those legs in. Right side lunge, squeeze those legs in. Woo! I don't know about you, but on that hockey slap shot, got after it. Heart rate's up. So now I gotta focus on my breathing. We can't just let our breath kind of throw us off. Step. Big exhale. 15 seconds. Squeezing those inner thighs. Bring it back to center. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, back to that shuffle, that hockey slap shot. So now I've got my power hand, right hand, palm up, zone 3, base hand, palm down, zone 1. Slap shot, shuffle, 3, 2, 1, shuffle, slap shot, back in, shuffle, slap, back in. We're going right to the cool down after this, so finish with me. Finish this with me. Here we go. Pivot that back foot. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and woo! Rest. Nice work, you guys. Grab your straps right away. Walk back to face the anchor point. Hands level with your chest. Feet nice and wide. Hip hinge stretch. Hands down. Reach the fingers to the anchor point. Butt back towards the end of the room. Feet are shoulder width apart. Breathing in. Out. Breathe it in. And out. One more time. Breathe it in. And out. Round that spine all the way up. Bring those feet together. Face away from the anchor point. Hip flexor stretch. Step your right foot forward. Left foot drops back. Right hand goes behind you. Look over your right shoulder. Tuck your hips. Sink forward till you feel a hip flexor stretch on that left side. Now squeeze your glutes. Hold this. Big breath in. Big breath out. One again. One more. And exhale. Right arm up. Right knee down. Left foot forward. Left arm back. Look over that left shoulder. Tuck your hips. Sink forward till you feel the stretch in your right hip flexor. Squeezing your glutes. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And out. One more time. Big breath in. Squeeze the glutes. And exhale. Bring it on up. And way to work today, you guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me for this workout. Hopefully those legs are feeling it. We definitely target those legs a little bit more. So if you need more of a stretch, do some more hip flexor, do some more glute stretches. And as always, come back for us for some more on-demand workouts. We'll see you guys next time.